Um, yeah, I can leave these up here for you all, and if you want, yeah, you can grab one and mop it off. I just have been making a habit out of doing it before we get started with anything. How are you? I guess I am. If the transition has been made, then I am the official videographer. I'm looking very much forward to being. Yeah, I kind of snuck into this job with the hopes that that would be the case. I like running audio through here, fine enough, but this is definitely what I would choose to do one over the other. That's what I'm saying, right? Thank you so much.
Good evening, everyone. I have to tell you, it is such a treat to see this many people in a room. I know it has been 18 months, so I am happy. Welcome to the 2021 Academic Excellence Award ceremony. We are so happy that you're here. I am Dr. Georgia Hale. I am the Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs here at UAFS. On behalf of the administration, faculty, and staff, thank you for joining us this evening as we honor these award recipients. I want to recognize members of the university administration who are here tonight to celebrate the students being honored. I'm going to call their names. I'll ask them to stand and ask you to hold your applause until I've called all of the names. Dr. Margaret Tanner, Associate Provost and Director of Graduate Programs. Dr. Ken Warden, Dean of the College of Applied Science and Technology. Dr. Letitia Setledge, Interim Dean of the College of Business. Dr. Paul Hankins, Dean of the College of Communication, Languages, Arts, and Social Sciences. Dr. Lynn Korvick, Interim Dean of the College of Health Sciences, and Dr. Linus Yu, Interim Dean of the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Let's appreciate these leaders. Last but certainly not least, I am pleased to introduce our Chancellor, Dr. Teresa Riley. Dr. Riley began her tenure as the Chancellor at the University of Arkansas Fort Smith on July 1st, 2019. Prior to coming to UAFS, she served as Senior Vice President for Student Affairs and University Administration at Texas A&M University, Kingsville. Dr. Riley has over 25 years of higher education experience serving in a variety of roles at several different institutions. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Riley.
Thank you so much, Dr. Hale. And what she didn't tell you is the most important job, which is getting to be here as your biggest fan. Honestly, this is an exceptional night and one where we get to celebrate each and every one of our students and your amazing accomplishments. So whether you are sitting in the crowd, and frankly, with your masks on, it's hard for me to tell who are the students, who are their loved ones, who are their professors. And yet, as Dr. Hale said, it is phenomenal to see so many people gathered in one place. But whether you are a student, a loved one, a faculty member, a staff member, a supporter, a sibling, an aunt and uncle, grandparent, you are part of the Lion family. And during the past year and a half, this Lion family has struggled, as all families eventually have a struggle. We've overcome that. To today, we have persevered. We have worked diligently to be safe, and more importantly, to keep our loved ones safe. But in the midst of all of that, in this unprecedented time, which is a word I'm ready to get rid of out of my vocabulary, you have done more than persevere. You haven't just been striving for excellence, you are thriving in this environment. You are achieving, and you are the best and brightest of the University of Arkansas at Fort Smith. You have shown people what it means to learn to do things in a very new way, to adapt, but never to lose sight of doing it well, giving it your all. You have shown us the kind of resilience, adaptability that any employer, any graduate program would be thrilled to inherit. That you would bring those skills, those abilities to them. They are darn lucky to get you. So from our perspective, we know we have thrown some real curveballs at you. We moved things online. For those of you who were not already studying online, some of you were. But we still changed how learning takes place and where it takes place. I've seen so many of you on open forum communications sitting with computers on but cameras off and microphones off, trying to preserve some privacy, like I did not invite you into my home for this class, and yet we invited ourselves. Some of you have worked through that in a number of ways, and way before that, the time that you should concentrate on is the time when we were together and how we are trying to reestablish that. This fall, we will be back fully face-to-face in our classrooms, in our laboratories, on our campus. For those of you who are graduating, you know that we are holding graduation in person. The hardest thing I've had to do since becoming your chancellor has been canceling the graduation ceremonies that were to occur last year. And I am so thrilled, really beyond thrilled, to get to offer that to the graduates for May of 2021. For those of you who will be walking through that ceremony, I am so looking forward to handing you your diploma and recognizing you for this culminating accomplishment. You are phenomenal, and you deserve this recognition as well as the recognition you'll get at graduation. Now, tonight I also get an additional honor. Besides speaking with you and frankly telling you that I'm going to always be here as your biggest cheerleader, I also get to announce some awards. So many of you may be aware that we began with the very first Writing Center at the University of Arkansas, Fort Smith. We recognize that although many of our students come to us as phenomenal writers, we can always improve on our writing skills and abilities. And sometimes it takes another set of eyes or two to make sure that what we are trying to convey in writing is exactly what we mean and that it is perfect as it can be. So this year, our Writing Center honored me by creating, at some brainstorming and suggestion, our very first ever Writing Center essay contest. And so we have, I believe, in our midst, the 3 finalists for the top grand prize, our first place and second place winner. We had faculty who did blind reviews of those papers, those essays that came in, and each student was challenged to say what it meant to them to be a UAFS Lion. Every Lion has a different story, how you found us and why you never left, why you're proud of it, and what trials and tribulations education bring you and how you succeeded despite them. And so tonight I get to tell you the winners and to ask them to come forward to accept their certificates. We had a number of exceptional applicants for this first prize, and I will tell you I do not envy the people who had to read all of the submissions because they were exceptional. And it just gave us so much pride and joy to read them, but secondarily, it moved me to tears in many ways as I read these essays. So I get to tell you about the winners. I also will tell you I had to select these 3 finalists in order, and it was, again, one of the hardest things I've had to do because they were so good. So for our 3rd place winner of the Writing Center Essay Contest, will you help me to congratulate Darcy Wright? Darcy convinced me in her essay that she has had the very best that UAFS has to offer a student, that being a Lion meant to her mentoring and exceptional educational opportunities that have led her to graduate school upon completion of her degree this May, but that she could not possibly have achieved this without her mentors in our Department of Music. Congratulations, Darcy, and thanks for being a Lion. Our 2nd place winner is Caitlin Butler. In her essay, Caitlin tells a very vulnerable story about a student making her way, at some points thinking about stopping, and that through her own perseverance, not only did she survive, but she did thrive. The blanket in the trunk of her car may have seen a few tears over the years and may see a few more on graduation day. We may shed some with you. Thank you. I didn't tell you what they get as prizes, did I? So our grand prize winner will receive a check for $500 along with the certificate. And Caitlin will receive her prize of $250, and Darcy will receive $100. And our grand prize winner will not only receive the $500, but will also have her name on a plaque in the Writing Center, so that when she comes for any of our alumni events in the future, she can go back and visit with pride. And our winner, grand prize winner for this year, is Rebecca Drummonds. Rebecca told us in her essay that when she first came to college, she may not have been quite ready for college. And I don't know if college was quite ready for you. But after her own life that she lived between then and now, she has learned and grown and matured and been more ready for it. And in the meantime, the institution has gotten more ready for her. We're like a large pot where we may be too big for a seedling, but she has room to grow. So we hope that you will come and visit our Writing Center when you come back for alumni events and activities, and that you too will know the great pride in being a UAFS Lion.
Thank you, Dr. Riley, and congratulations to all of the essay winners. The students here tonight were selected by their faculty to be distinguished as Academic Excellence Award recipients from among thousands of students on the campus. These awards are given based on the following set of criteria. Students must have been eligible to graduate in the fall of 2020 or are eligible to graduate in the spring of 2021, must have completed a minimum of 12 hours of coursework in the program from which they are selected, and must have attained a cumulative GPA of at least 3.0. Aside from their academic performance, students must also exhibit honesty, integrity, a good work ethic, and have made a positive impact within their colleges. Approximately 45 awards will be presented tonight in the order that they're listed in your program. Students will receive a medallion and certificate acknowledging their academic achievements. Those of you who are graduating this spring, please wear your medallions during the commencement ceremony this spring. Now, because of COVID, we have some special directions, so here are the directions. Each award recipient and guest will be asked to stand. The deans will read the information for each student in their colleges. The guest will place the medallion around the neck of the student. Both the student and the guest will exit the room via the nearest exit and go across the hall to room 129 to have a photo taken. Now, normally we have food at these events, and we couldn't because of COVID, but we do have a treat for you and your guest across the hall. So once you get your picture taken, pick up a treat before you leave. And to the STEM graduates, I'm going to apologize right away, because you are the last ones. That means that by the time your names are called, the room will be almost empty. So, Doctor, you have to make us make a lot of noise to make sure that you understand how much we appreciate and congratulate you. We will begin the presentations of awards with Dr. Ken Warden, Dean of the College of Applied Science and Technology.
Well, good evening. It's certainly an honor and a pleasure to be with you this evening and to be at an in-person student recognition. There's no finer moment in a dean's life than standing in front of a group of people who have accomplished them to reach these accomplishments, who have dedicated themselves to their studies, who have overcome all the obstacles it takes to achieve their degree. And so I just want to, on behalf of all of us, thank you for your dedication to receiving these awards and to this point. So, as Dr. Hill said, we have some special directions tonight, so I will call your name, and as I do that, we would ask that you and your guest please stand, and at that time, we'll ask your guest to go ahead and place the award as I read those, and then we will applaud you at the end of these remarks and have the exit strategy Dr. Hill aligned. So, without further ado, it's my pleasure to recognize with the Bachelor of Science in Animation Technology, Alexander Woods. This semester, Alexander will be graduating with his Bachelor of Science in Animation Technology, as well as 2 minors, one in history and the other in anthropology. He plans to continue his education after graduation with the benefits of the Fry Scholarship, pursuing a Bachelor of Business Administration with emphasis in accounting. He has achieved multiple semesters of being on the Dean's List, is a member of the National Society of Leadership Success, has previously achieved an Associate's of Applied Science, a technical certificate, a certificate of proficiency in graphic and computer graphic technology with a focus on digital design. Alexander is a great student. He is always willing to take on a leadership role in team project. He is helpful when it comes to his classmates, whether helping them to understand a topic from class or picking up extra tasks when on a team. He does what it takes to get the job done and maintains a good attitude in the process. Alexander, congratulations. At this time, we'd like to recognize Garrett Phillips for his accomplishments in the Academic Excellence Awards in Electrical Engineering Technology. After graduation, Garrett plans to gain employment with a local company where he can utilize the knowledge and experience gained at UAFS. Garrett hopes, after a few years of employment, to advance into a management role and possibly advance his education further. Garrett was selected because of his consistent, excellent work ethic, attitude, academic performance, as well as the kindness he shows others. Every instructor in the EET program agreed in selecting Garrett for this award. He has distinguished himself in his consistency as well as in inclusiveness of his peers. He represents the program, the college, and the university with distinction. Garrett, thank you and congratulations on this award. At this time, I'd like to recognize Logan Buck for the Academic Excellence Award and the Bachelor of Applied Science degree. He's back there in the back. So. After graduation, Logan plans to begin studying to earn certifications in IT and computer science fields. Alongside those studies, he will begin his search for computer science-related job opportunities. Logan stood out amongst all the classmates and all the classes as a great worker and someone who consistently puts forth his full effort into assignments with the great results. He always is prepared for advising and aggressively pursued a full schedule every semester toward the completion of his degree. He is a great example of a team player who works well with his other students on large projects and complex assignments. His attention to detail and dedication to his achievements, we know, will serve him well in the future. Logan, congratulations. Devin Rice is recognized with the Academic Excellence Award in General Technology. Devin currently works as a mobile diagnostic technician with Lynham Diagnostics here in Fort Smith. And General Technology, automotive was his specialty. Devin, automotive was my specialty. I started as an automotive technician. We've seen each other in the automotive lab. So I have a kinship there, my friend. He was demonstrated excellent skills in the automotive field. He is the one everyone wants in their group, demonstrated excellent leadership skills, and is highly regarded among his peers. So we anticipate you to excel, and I know if Chris Lynham trusts you as a mobile diagnostic technician, young man, there's something to be said for that. So congratulations on this achievement tonight. Thank you. Scott David is recognized with the Academic Excellence Award in Organizational Leadership. Currently, Scott works for ArcBest and has a promising future with the company. He's an excellent student, a leader in the classroom, on class projects. Scott started his college studies later in life and may have had to take a few development classes along the way to get caught up, and that's okay, Scott. I was a returning student and a non-traditional student myself, so I understand that. And he's maintained a 4.0 through all of these classes and throughout his studies, and this is because of his excellent work ethic. He is humble and kind. He is held in the highest esteem by his peers and his faculty. And it's for these reasons we recognize Mr. Scott David. Thank you, sir. Christian Avila is recognized with the Academic Excellence Award in Computer Graphic Technology. After graduation, Christian will seek a job utilizing his visual skills with 3D software while continuing his education to pursue a Bachelor of Science in Animation Technology. He then aspires to get a job with an indie game company for experience before moving on to the bigger job. Christian is deserving of the award for numerous reasons, ranging from simple attributes such as attendance, which is an accomplishment and a skill in and of itself, and for more impressive reasons like consistent effort to reach greatness and always striving for better work. He is on top of every assignment, diligent in every step of his student career while striving for the highest quality of his work, which is reflected in his grades. It's for these reasons and far more he's deserving of this Academic Excellence Award. Christian, congratulations. Dawn Davis is recognized for academic excellence in office management technology. After graduation, Dawn is scheduled to take her Certified Professional Builder exam in July of this year. She plans to pursue her career with the VA clinic to apply her knowledge as a veteran and education to help others, veterans in need. Dawn is the student all professors want. She is willing to go above and beyond the requirements of the classroom, is driven to learn and to learn more about each topic. She adds value to all classroom discussions with her wealth of experience. Additionally, Dawn is always willing to assist a fellow student. As a first-generation college student and a military veteran, she is relatable and approachable to her classmates. Dawn, thank you for your service, and thank you for being a great student. Congratulations on this award. It's my pleasure to recognize next Mr. Joshua Merritt for the Academic Excellence Award in Electronics Technology. After graduation, Joshua plans to continue his education here at UAFS toward a double major in electrical engineering technology and mechanical engineering. He then plans on pursuing advanced degrees as needed by his desired career field in manufacturing automation. Joshua is exceptionally studious and has maintained a 4.0 GPA throughout his degree. Not only is Joshua academically confident, he is also encouraging and helpful to all his peers. And finally, Joshua exhibits strong character and leadership abilities that will represent UAFS and the College of Applied Science Technology as he makes his mark on the region and in this field. Joshua, congratulations. And before we clap, I have to say one thing. Just a couple hours ago, I had the pleasure of watching Joshua demonstrate his senior design project, which, if I could do a short summary, looks like a tabletop exercise of an Amazon distribution facility that is totally automated, and if you rather, you can do it with a remote control. It's very impressive, and I invite you all to come see that in the Valtor Technology Center. We'll be glad to schedule a tour. So Joshua, thank you. This achievement is a wonderful thing, and we look forward to all your further degrees and awards. So congratulations. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce my colleague and friend, Dr. Letitia Setledge, the Interim Dean of the College of Business. Dr. Setledge.
Thank you, Dr. Warden. Following suit, as I call the award recipients, we'll ask their guests and themselves to stand. And if your supporter or your guest will please place the medallion around the recipient's neck. I'll recognize you for all of your accomplishments and then you'll exit the room and we'll move on to the next. It is my honor and privilege to recognize the accomplishments of 5 students in the College of Business by their respective majors. We'll start with Jesse Jones, who receives tonight the Academic Excellence Award in Accounting. Jesse is not here this evening, but let's recognize him all the same. Oh, there he is. Okay, great. After graduation, Jesse plans to seek employment in public accounting. Jesse stands out to his faculty because he is a non-traditional student with an admirable work ethic. He is a veteran, has a previous college degree, and has worked in the private security sector with a major public transportation system and TSA. He previously owned part of a poultry operation for 7 years. His long and differentiated work history will serve him well in future endeavors. Jesse, we appreciate you as a student and wish you all the best as you graduate this May. Next, we would like to recognize Yolanda Simpkins, the Academic Excellence Award winner in Business Administration. After graduating this spring, Yolanda plans to continue her career with United Federal Credit Union, working with consumers in the financial services industry. As a non-traditional student, Yolanda has been taking classes at UAFS since 1999 while working full-time. Through perseverance and determination, she has now earned her bachelor's in business administration, and we are so proud. Her dedication to lifelong learning is an inspiration, and her dedication will be an asset as she furthers her career. Congratulations, Yolanda. Next, we recognize Keesler Nye as the Academic Excellence Award winner in Finance. After his graduation in spring, Keesler hopes to use his minor in applied statistics, his finance major, and certificate of proficiency in investment securities to prepare clients for financial security in retirement. There are a lot of us who'll be looking you up someday, Keesler. As a student athlete for 4 years, Keesler continually exhibited a strong work ethic while earning academic honors. As you can imagine, this is a difficult pathway for most students and involve less than perfect conditions for things like proctored examinations for his demanding courses in finance. I'm told by his faculty that he has been known to take proctored examinations after midnight in hotel bathrooms. Keesler rose to the challenge, earning a 3.78 GPA, and did so while tutoring his teammates for their accounting courses. Keesler, it's our pride and privilege to honor you as the AEA Award winner in Finance. This next award winner is especially a delight for me as we recognize the Academic Excellence Award winner in International Business, Miss Leah Ozier. Leah Ozier hails from the small town of Green Forest, Arkansas, which just happens to be my hometown. I've known Leah since she was a freshman, and I'd like to say it's been a great 4 years. I've known Dad too. What fun. After graduation, Leah plans to accept a job offer from Amazon as an area manager. Leah has demonstrated persistence in obtaining her degree through goal setting while being actively involved in multiple campus organizations. Her excellent leadership and organization skills are why her faculty selected her for this award. Congratulations, Leah. We're proud of you. Our final Academic Excellence Award winner from the College of Business is Christina Racinos. Christina receives the Academic Excellence Award in Marketing. After graduation, Christina plans to work for a few years, then pursue a graduate degree. Christina has served the College of Business and UAFS as president of both Rotaract and the Student Leadership Council. She was the college's representative for the Student Government Association and served with Upward Bound and as a chancellor's office mentor. In the community, she volunteers with Antioch Youth and Family, the Salvation Army, and the Boys and Girls Club. She also recently interned with the River Valley Prime Professional Summit. Congratulations, Christina. Academic Excellence in Marketing. It's now my pleasure to turn the podium over to my colleague, Dr. Paul Hankins, as he announces the award winners for the College of Communication, Languages, Arts, and Social Sciences.
Thank you, Dr. Setledge. Before the program started, I have to share a thought that I think will be very relevant to you that I was talking with Dr. Hale about. It reminded me of a story of a very well-known, very famous composer by the name of Franz Joseph Haydn. And Mr. Haydn composed some 100 or so symphonies, but one of the symphonies he composed, number 45, when he was working with the Esterházy family in Austria, was called the Farewell Symphony. And in the Farewell Symphony, what occurred at the end of a very long season was Haydn was trying to communicate to the prince that it's time for us to take a break. Now, we'll come back, but we need to take a break. So he wrote a symphony where in the last movement, each of the musicians in the sections got up and left the stage. And I'm reminded as we're looking here and as we get towards the end of it, the most important people are not at the beginning and at the end and in the middle. They're all through the entire group of folks here. So as we get smaller and we say farewell, we also say welcome back when you come back later on. And so with that, I'd like to introduce our Academic Excellence Award winners for the College of Class. And we'll begin with Russell Wade in criminal justice. Russell was nominated by Dr. Brian Rice, and after graduation, Russell plans to commission as an officer in the United States Navy. Russell is also considering graduate school to obtain a degree in public administration. He is the ideal criminal justice student, exhibiting dedication and excellence in all facets of his life. Russell has been nominated to receive the Academic Excellence Award due to his unwavering dedication to the academic success and leadership within the classroom and in the community. As a teenager, Russell was an amateur boxer and won 3 national titles in his career. He understands the importance of positive role models for today's youth, and that is why he serves as a mentor and tutor at the local boys and girls clubs. His perseverance in the completion of his degree, the superior quality of his coursework, his plan to serve our country after graduation, and his work with the youth in our community are all a reflection of the meaning of this award. Congratulations, Russell. Next, nominated by Drs. Cammie Sublett, Lindsay Lawrence, and Christian Gerard, I introduce to you Eden Barney for the Academic Excellence Award in English. Eden has been a student worker in the Borum Library throughout much of her time at UAFS. This work, which she loves, has inspired her to pursue a career in library science. She plans to attend graduate school soon, also to obtain a master's degree in library science. Eden is an excellent student, smart, diligent, and creative. She's maintained a 4.0 GPA all through her program, and this while also becoming quite involved in student organizations and holding an on-campus job. She has excelled in the courses in her English BA major, writing deeply researched and well-reasoned analyses of literature on topics ranging from the classics to contemporary fiction. She has likewise excelled in the courses in her creative writing minor, where she was able to grow into her own as a writer while also being a mentor and guide for her peers. Congratulations. Additionally, in the area of English with teacher licensure, Josie Scott was nominated by Drs. Chitty, Witherington, and Kevin Jones. Josie was not able to be with us this evening, so I will certainly read her accomplishments. After graduation in fall, Josie accepted a long-term substitute teacher position in the Springdale school system for the spring 21 term. She plans to continue to substitute teaching through the spring and with anticipation of accepting a full-time position in an English teacher position. Josie also gained acceptance and began coursework in the UAFS Master of Education degree with an emphasis in English starting in the spring of 21. Her anticipated graduation date with her MED is fall of 22. Josie is of excellent character and is capable of high achievement in future professional endeavors in the field of education. She has demonstrated a positive student-teacher relationship with her professors. Josie exhibits a positive attitude with a smile and willingness to participate wholly in life's challenges. She has demonstrated strong English content knowledge and pedagogical skills worthy of exemplary distinction. So congratulations to Josie Scott. The graphic design faculty have nominated Colin Guillory as the Academic Excellence Award winner in graphic design. After graduation, Colin's goals include founding his own design firm with a desire to develop an innovative, creative approach to creative problem solving. He has a strong entrepreneurial motivation and is clearly driven to use his education in an innovative way. Further, faculty identify his diligence, maturity, and excellent work as indicative of his future success. Colin has demonstrated excellence in his studies, ranking consistently in the top 15% of his classes. He is an engaged, uniquely hardworking student and is an active, positive participant in the classes and the department at large. Faculty universally praise him, with his work in graphic design courses being described as often of professional quality, while a notable project he completed in art history has been described as fresh, totally original, and beautifully articulated. Sounds like a New York Times article. Congratulations, Colin. Next, nominated by the Department of History and is Dr. Stephen Kite, is Roxy Wiley. After graduation, Roxy plans to attend graduate school in history or public history. When asked to select students for the AEA, Roxy was a very easy choice for our faculty members. She has consistently been a hardworking, conscientious student who strives in almost all cases to go beyond what is asked of her. She has not only excelled in her own endeavors, but has also helped those around her to succeed as well. A model student and one of whom our department is very proud. And I'll share with you, I was talking with Dr. Kite like just a few hours ago, and he said, everyone in the department went, this is the one. Congratulations. Next, the Academic Excellence Award in History with Social Studies Teacher Licensure is also nominated by Dr. Kite. And this is Alec Armstrong. Upon completion of his degree, Alex plans to seek employment with a local school system. Alec is a hard worker and an excellent scholar. The dedication he has shown towards his coursework has impressed all the faculty in the history department. He is well liked and respected by instructors and peers alike. We look forward to seeing the great things Alec achieves, and are proud to have had him here at UAFS. Congratulations. Moving into the area of the Academic Excellence Award in Media Communication, nominated by Nikki Stansel is Ethan Benjamin. After graduation, Ethan plans to continue working before applying to law school. Ethan has always been a very bright spot in this program. He's incredibly smart and talented. He gets along well with his classmates, and he leaves a lasting impression on everyone he meets. He's blossomed over the years. His research is always a joy to read, and his presentations an even greater joy to see. He will no doubt make waves once he is accepted into law school and moves on to his true passion, media law. Congratulations, Ethan. Next up The music faculty in the Department of Music have nominated Darcy Wright as the Academic Excellence Award winner in Music Education Instrumental. After graduation, Darcy plans to attend graduate school to study percussion performance toward a Master of Music degree. Darcy is not only excellent academically, but she has always displayed a positive, enthusiastic attitude both inside and outside the classroom. She volunteered for many extra duties in both the percussion studio and department and is highly active as a private teacher to many percussion students in the Fort Smith community. Congratulations, Darcy. Also in the Department of Music, Sarah Catherine Thomas. Upon completion of her program, Sarah plans to attend graduate school and study for a master's degree in counseling. Sarah Catherine exhibits leadership in the Department of Music and always with a great attitude. She is also very active in the department in that she participates in all the vocal ensembles, competes in the National Association of Teachers of Singing competitions, has been active in various student organizations, is a Cub Camp leader, and has mentored many incoming and first-year students. You will be missed. Congratulations. Next up, in the area of political science, Madison Miller. Madison was nominated by Dr. Eric Baker and Williams Yamcam, and a few things that they had to share was that Madison wants to attend either law or graduate school and is exploring her options as to where that might be. Madison is a great and exceptional student. She has excellent attendance and actively participates in class with comments that are insightful and to the point. Madison is a student that the University of Arkansas Fort Smith can be very proud of, and we are. Congratulations. Next, academic excellence in psychology. This student was nominated by Dr. Rita Barrett, and her name is Emma Hunt. Emma plans on attending graduate school at the University of Arkansas Little Rock, pursuing a master's in social work along with a certificate in gerontology. She hopes to gain a job as a gerontologist or geriatric social worker. Emma has maintained a 4.0 throughout her time at UAFS. While here, Emma has been a member of the Social Work Student Network, first generation of students, and the Psychology Club. You've got all your bases covered, don't you? In addition to this, over the past year, she has acted as the Director of Marketing for the Psychology Club. Another of Emma's major outstanding achievements is a study she conducted while at UAFS that has been accepted into the 2021 Southwestern Psychological Association Conference. Congratulations, Emmy. We have a big college in class, don't we? Next up, in rhetoric and writing, nominated by Drs. Lubke, Dr. Lee, and Dr. Gerard is Caitlin Butler. Upon graduation, Caitlin will continue her year-long internship with the Lead Inc. as a grant writer. She is considered a career as a grant writer, but is looking at other opportunities as well. Caitlin put her aspirations to work during her time as a UAFS rhetoric and writing student. Her writing is on par with writers far above her experience level because she gave herself to her craft, while also helping others to achieve their own writing goals. Not only is Caitlin a sophisticated and creative writer and thinker, she is responsible, hardworking, inquisitive, and good-humored. She will always find a way to have fun with her assignments. She is patient and always willing to work with and help her classmates. Congratulations. the Academic Excellence Award in Social Work, nominated by Dr. DeCoster, Renee Gebhardt, and Isla DeBose, is Kirsty Barnes. After graduation, Kirsty will be attending Northeastern State University, earning a master's degree in social work. Mrs. Barnes' nominators remarked that she is easily in the top 5% of students they have taught in their years of collegiate teaching. She demonstrates excellent writing, critical thinking, and problem-solving skills. Mrs. Barnes is a disciplined, well-organized, and highly adept first-generation college student, as well as a mother of 4 young children. She will be a wonderful social worker and alumna of the UAFS social work program. Congratulations, Kirsty. Next up, from the Department of World Languages, Ms. Madeline Martinez Santiago has nominated Alexandria Durmois as the Academic Excellence Award in Spanish. Allie will be attending dental school and specializes in pediatrics. She would like to incorporate her future studies in philosophy and Spanish in order to attend the needs of patients with mental and/or physical disabilities. She will be studying the Spanish language to attend to the oral health needs of patients whose primary language is Spanish. She also will be obtaining skills in philosophy to gain knowledge in ethics, race, and religion to be able to provide health care to parents of different backgrounds by being able to philosophically reflect upon their personal values. Allie has maintained a respectable GPA during her time at UAFS studying Spanish and biology. She has excelled in the classroom as well as in the community. She has worked for the Boys and Girls Club for 7 years and spent many hours volunteering in the Fort Smith and Greenwood area with BOST and Crime Stoppers. She is exceedingly responsible, reliable, organized, and thoughtful. Allie also maintains a good rapport with her peers and her instructors. Thank you very much and congratulations, Allie. Also in the World Languages Department, the Academic Excellence Award in Spanish with Teacher Licensure is Trinity Myers. Trinity is currently working as a long-term substitute teacher at Lakeside Junior High School in Springdale, Arkansas. Her plan is to become a full-time teacher at the high school or middle school level. Trinity is a first-generation college student who has demonstrated outstanding integrity and a strong work ethic. While she has been at UAFS, she's maintained a 4.0 GPA in her major, and she was a recipient of the Academic Excellence Merit Scholarship for 4 years. She was on the Dean's List for a total of 9 semesters, and she also held leadership positions in student organizations like the Spanish Club and Alpha Omicron Pi. Congratulations, Trinity. Finally, from the College of Class, the Academic Excellence Award in the Theater Arts recipient was nominated by Professor Pablo Guermonte, and this year's winner is Andrew Duke. After graduation, Andrew plans to pursue a career working in the dramatic arts, wherever the opportunities may take him. He will be missed in our program. Throughout his time here, Andrew developed his creativity as a theater artist. His hard work has resulted in an artist with a richness of technique, an incipient, mature, aesthetic mind, a philosophical approach to theater, and a very productive sense of process. He has a creative acting and directing sensibility with a thorough and dependable working style. The result is a wonderful collaborative design process, which generates a theatrically satisfying product. Andrew has been one of our #1 student fight choreographer and weapons master since he arrived in the program, and was a key component in the development of Corrigenda, where he played 3 different characters. Other memorable roles as an actor with us were Jake in Night of the Iguana, Reverend Eli Jenkins in Under Milkwood, Oliver in Mist and Shadows, Ralph in Shakespeare in Love, and the old man in Ghost Sonata. Congratulations, Andrew. Thank you. Before I step away and invite Dr. Korvic to the podium, I think you have to realize that when many of these short comments are read by the readers, they're expressing the thoughts of the faculty that have been working with these students over these years. So it's no small thing that the faculty have recognized the students who you've seen today and will see here in the next few minutes for that success. So thank you for the College of Class and all my faculty mates. I'll turn it over now to Dr. Korvic. And farewell, don't forget to come back.
Thank you, Dr. Hankins. I have the esteemed pleasure of introducing the Academic Excellence Award winners from the College of Health Science. College of Health Science is producing what we're commonly calling our healthcare heroes. And you who are recipients are our healthcare heroes, literally, of tomorrow. I'm so very proud of you. From the program of dental hygiene is Madison Gilmore. Madison? After graduation, Madison plans to marry in June. She will move back to Oklahoma to be closer to her friends and family and begin her career in oral health professional. She aims to take a strong personal relationships with those that she treats. Madison demonstrates consistent progress and continues to succeed in the dental hygiene program. She displays an attitude of gratefulness, patience, and dedication to her coursework and to her patient care. She has the heart of a servant. Let us acknowledge Madison Gilmore. From Healthcare Administration, nominated by Dr. Cheryl Holden, is Madison Page Mosner. Madison? Madison has secured a fellowship position with the Mercy Health System Fort Smith and begins her new role July 1st. Madison will work closely with Mercy's CEO, Ryan Gehrig, and Mercy leadership to examine the process flows and to improve efficiency. Her career goal is to be in healthcare leadership position impacting healthcare with an informed decision-making. She continually seeks ways to improve healthcare. She has excelled in her coursework and is well-liked by her faculty and her classmates. Madison has the academic and personal qualities to garner the Academic Excellence Award. Congratulations, Madison. From the program of Imaging Sciences, nominated by Ms. Jody Callahan, is Audrey Legg. After graduation, Audrey will be employed at a vascular surgery clinic in McKinney, Texas. Her previous radiography degree has trained her and given her different perspectives on the previous radiology, in the psychological process of diseases. Audrey has extended her outstanding grades, skills, and medical training by advancing her previous associate degree in radiography to a bachelor's degree in diagnostic medical sonography. She is a model student and represents the quality of students that we graduate here at the University of Arkansas, Fort Smith. Congratulations, Audrey. Nominated by the nursing faculty is the award winner, Deanna Portillo. Deanna? Deanna graduated from the nursing program in the fall of 2020, and she's currently working as a registered nurse at Parkland Hospital in Dallas, Texas. She has a short-term goal to return to school to further her education. She is an asset to any medical facility. Great job, Deanna. Nominated by Ms. Angie Elmore, the AEA in radiography, is Cambry Keel. After graduation from the radiography program, Cambry plans to continue her education at UAFS and attend the Diagnostic Medical Sonography program. Cambry is an exemplary student. She has set high standards in both the classroom and the clinical environment. She will enhance the strong, positive reputation of the program, college, and university in our community. Thank you, Cambry. Nominated by Ms. Ashley Smith is the AEA winner in surgical technology, Elam Hayez. After graduation, Ellen plans to apply to UAMS Medical School to be a general physician, where she plans to return home where she can offer help to people and children. She is from Pakistan. Ellen has maintained a 4.0 during her student career at UAFS. She has overcome adversity by being Palestinian and not having friends or much family here in the United States. She is a role model for studying in her cohort and continues to make her academic career her #1 priority. Congratulations. And last but certainly not least, I'd like to introduce Dr. Linus Yu from the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics.
So I only got 12 of us, so that's all our field. So our STEM, we are the strongest college we have in here. So, so we have a one-on-one ratio with our students and our chancellors in here. So the #1 I have is Harrison Jenkins, AEA in the biology. Harrison is a perfect biology student. His ability to learn, understand, and think critically across his classes, making him stand out among his peers. He shows a maturity in his subject that is well beyond his year, which speaks to his ability as a scholar rather than just a student. After graduation, Harrison planned to attend the medical school. Harrison Jenkins. And the AEA in the biology with a teacher licensure, Katrina Fisher. Katrina has received a high prize from her internship mentor at the local high school. She has maintained a 3.78 GPA and demonstrated all the skills needed to be an excellent teacher. Following graduation, Katrina plans to teach science in either a middle school or a high school setting. Katrina Fisher. AEA in chemistry, Emily Vines. Emily was a lab assistant, leader of a chemistry club, participated in STEM outreach program, and received the Outstanding Organic Chemistry Student Award. She shows what all lines should work for, earned a 3.95 GPA, was a friend and a mentor to the classmate, participating in every aspect of a college life, and commit herself fully to everything that she undertook. Emily currently is a long-term substitute in a self-contained classroom, working with students on the autism spectrum. She plans to continue to dedicate herself to helping the special needs individuals of our area after her graduation. Emily Vines. The next one is AEA in the electrical engineer, Hunter Hickman. Hunter's not here with us, and Hunt spent 2 years working on the Mars rover project, during which he demonstrated his ability to learn new things and then apply them to the work at hand. He is a hardworking student and employee, which has contributed to his success. Hunt is married with a family and currently works as electrical engineering at the Ring. The knowledge he gained from this job will provide him valuable experience as he plans for the next step for his career after graduation. Hunt Hickman. AEA in Early Childhood Education, Araceli Garcias. Errol is not here with us. Errol has consistent demonstrated commitment and amazing attitude. She is highly regarded by her instructor as an excellent student whose work is exceptional, even more so because she works as a part-time job in addition to her college attendance. After graduation, Araceli plans to move from her part-time position to a full-time early childhood education teacher at her current place of employment, Errol Garcias. The next one will be AEA in Early Childhood Education, Ellie Wiley. Ellie is a part of an honors program, made the Dean's List every semester, and produce outstanding work that has been used as an example for the future students. Her classmates seeking her out for her valuable input when they are in need of assistance. She has completed excellent research on the education students' competency in family engagement as a classroom teacher. Following graduation, Ellie planned to teach elementary education in the Northwest Arkansas area while she worked to obtain her master's degree. Ellie Wiley. The next one will be AEA in Geoscience, Samantha Burnett. Samantha is consistently one of the higher performer students in her class. As an excellent teaching assistant for the Earth Science Lab and served as president of a geology lab. More than the multiple scholarships she has been awarded, she stands out for the dedication to her work. She not only excels in her classroom or lab setting, but also in the field. In the freezing cold attempt to map our geological unit while being attacked by black flies, which is a true story. Upon the graduation, Samantha will attend Northern Arizona University on a full stipend scholarship as a research assistant for her master in geology and then pursue her PhD. Samantha Burnett. The next one will be AEA in the information technology, Renee Fisher. Renee has obtained top marks in her classes, actively participate in research opportunity, serve as a member of a departmental programming team, and represent UAFS at the regional conference to list a few of her outstanding academic accomplishments. In addition, she worked as a tutor to improve students' learning outcomes in rigorous departmental courses. Renee plans to pursue graduate study in the data science after graduation. Renee Fisher. And the next one, AEA in the mathematics, Sarah Wiley. Sarah has been an excellent student through her academic career. A model student, she demonstrates excellent critical thinking and writing skill, and has maintained a 4.0 GPA while navigating very challenging mathematics course. After graduation, Sarah plans to obtain a job with the financial sector. She also intends to obtain her master's degree and remain employed in the finance or teaching at the college level. Sarah Wiley. The next one is AEA in the math with a teacher licensure, Darren Wilson. Darren has demonstrated a willingness to learn and grow both personally and professionally. Her internship provided the opportunity for Darren to learn new use of technology to help her students better understand mathematical concepts, even with students virtually attend classes. Darren has a natural gift of teaching and planning to teach high school math near her hometown of Greenwood up on her graduation. Darren Wilson. And the AEA in the mechanical engineering, Jose Sanchez. Jose has shown consistent academic excellence demonstrated by his 3.92 GPA. He has incredible work ethic, utilizes faculty office hours to his utmost benefit. Jose plans to begin building his resume in the mechanical engineer industry following graduation. Jose Santos. The best one we have is Jordan Brackman, AEA in the middle childhood education. Jordan is a model middle education major with a 4.0 GPA. She excels in both her writing work and classroom participation, and her peers often look to her for help and advice. During her internship, Jordan was observed to have exceptional content knowledge, pedagogy, professionalism, leadership, and ease in connecting with 8th grade math students. Her teaching performance far exceeds her actual experience in the classroom. Following the graduation, Jordan plans to teach middle school math or science. Jordan Brackman. So let's give a round of applause for all of us.